Okay, here we go with the second item from the Practice Plus, and that is a statistics piece on how you figure out what's a good survey, what's a bad survey. So Mr. Smith wants to conduct a survey in his neighborhood. He's creating a playground. He wants to come up with the best ways that this is going to work. So question A, or survey possibility A, survey every house located on the street where the playground will go. Well, there's a problem with that. Other people in the neighborhood are concerned about it, so we're going to cross that one off. Other people in the neighborhood have opinions. People on the street where the playground's going to go, they might actually be against it just because they don't want a playground on their street. They don't want the extra noise, all those little children screaming at all hours. They don't want the traffic, people driving up to use the playground. So if you only pick that group of people, you're probably not getting a good sample. B is also not a good sample idea. If you only survey the houses that have little children, well, you're going to get a certain opinion about what a playground should look like. But you might want a playground that also works for middle schoolers. You might want some people to tell you why maybe a playground isn't the best use of that space. Maybe a skate park's a better use of that space. So you don't want to pick only the people that might use the one thing that you're thinking about creating. C is a good survey. If you take every fifth house on each street in the neighborhood, there's the key. It's on each street in the neighborhood. So you've gone around the entire neighborhood. That neighborhood might include a dozen streets, might include 5 streets, but you're getting a good cross-section of people. And then D is also a good survey. You're being very random. You're randomly selecting 100 addresses, and that's in the entire neighborhood again, not on the street where the park is going or the playground is maybe going, but 100 in the entire neighborhood. That's a good sampling. So remember, you want to be sure that your sample is as broad as possible so it includes as many different interests as possible. Okay, so you check your work against this, and then you're going to be going on to part 3 here in just a minute.